Hi guys, I'm Alina Z and today is the third day of my 100-day self-love affair. And if you're wondering where the heck am I and what is it I'm wearing, I'm in a sauna and I'm wearing a sauna hat to protect my head from the heat. So I decided to take myself out and treat myself to a nice sauna date and sweat things out, sweat. And that brought me to the topic that I wanted to cover today. That not only do we need to sweat things out of our bodies to detoxify our physical bodies, we also need to detoxify our emotional bodies. And a lot of people have been commenting on my videos from day 1 and day 2 and private messaging me saying that they don't feel like they deserve to be loved. A friend of mine said, she won't love herself until she loses 20 pounds. And I wanted to bring up that kind of topic. What is stopping you from loving yourself? Because I find that most of us are looking for that elusive perfection. When I do this, I will love myself. If only I didn't do something in the past, I would love myself. All these conditions that we put ourselves through, and it's not possible to achieve them most of the time because nobody's perfect. Your best friend that you love is not perfect, and you still love them, right? So I invite you to become your own best friend and accept your imperfections. So how do you do that? What I have done, and I want to share this experience with you, is take a piece of paper and just make a list of all the things that you think are bad about you. Maybe things you've done in the past, or thoughts that you've thought, or, some glimpses of your shadow. We all have shadow, we all have light, and we need to accept them. Well, we don't need to, but we choose to if we want to be happy. And just write them down. And if there's something you have done in the past that you are not proud of, then see what can you do about it. Can you do something about it now to correct it? If yes, then go for it. If no, then accept it. Just say, that's my past. I don't live there anymore. And right now I choose to love myself as is and create a new future. And then do the same things for your body. If you have 20 pounds to lose, then write that, okay, well, I will lose my 20 pounds or whatever because I love myself. But you can't lose 20 pounds if you hate yourself in order to love yourself. You can't hate yourself into love. Do you know what I mean? And the only way to get rid of those emotional weeds and to let yourself blossom is to pull them out and get rid of them. And sometimes we have to pull weeds more than once. Gardening is a year-long process, and the same with our souls. So I invite you to write down those things and just start pulling one by one, releasing, accepting, doing something about it. And just keep doing it to create new space for love, to create new space for loving yourself. And before we do anything to love ourselves, we have to release. If you go to the sauna, for example, you release toxins in your physical body, and it can actually help emotional body as well. And I've heard Oprah say that she released some emotional baggage when she was getting a massage on her back. And I felt the same way once when somebody was massaging my back. So maybe try that if you don't want to write things down. But I encourage you today to take time to write those things out and release them. There's more videos to come about loving ourselves and creating an amazing love affair with ourselves. And before we do that, we need to create that space. So email me, message me, comment on videos if you have any questions, if you need support on how to release those things. And I'm here for you, and I'm excited about our self-love journey together. Until later, bye.